Doing toast and butter? No, we're doing Wagyu steak for 4th of July and a ribeye to compare. We're doing the sous vide, which is a metal rod coiled in water in vacuum sealed bags. We're also going to pan fry with salt only a Wagyu steak with butter. The nice thing about a Wagyu steak is the marbling and the fat. Wagyu steak is super duper expensive, so we got American Wagyu because we don't have $220 to spend on a pound of Wagyu steak. All right, get it.
So I'm used to using my grill at hand. Look at that.
So why are you cutting it now?
We're gonna do this the traditional way, what I believe is the traditional way of the Japanese, where they cut it in thin strips and they serve it with rice or soft-boiled eggs. But you'll see that it's easier to cut because this is the marbling you're looking for.
Are these the droids you were looking for?
Oh, little fella.
And then when this melts, it's starting to get.
So what are you doing, Connor?
I'm seasoning our skillet here with some avocado oil, butter. We like to use the whole steak, so we take the fat parts and just adds a little more steak flavor, a little more beef flavor to the skillet.
Mm-hmm.
It's also great for cleaning your skillet afterwards, but.
So why'd you choose this type of steak?
It was on sale. So ribeye. So this is a New York Wagyu. For those of you who don't know, Wagyu is just like the best quality beef on the planet. They have the best lives, they eat the best food, they have a strict diet, and they're never in containment. Now, we picked New York, like I said, because it's on sale. New York is a leaner cut of steak, whereas a ribeye is more expensive due to the fat content and flavor. We got a ribeye in the sous vide to compare to a sous vide New York. We got some. Laying them on, you want to wait for that. Ooh, that sizzle is what you're looking for. So we're just going to do a few of the best pieces we can see.
Get some real detailed shots of your hands.
We'll do a little closer. Oh, baby.
You're looking for that sear on the outside, right?
And all of those hours on the way, they don't mean anything?
My finger.
No salt bay today. Just a little bit of rock salt on top.
Pretty freaking good.
Okay.
That's really good.
Whoa.
Are you ready?
Definitely different taste.
Describe what you're tasting.
So it's immediately, the tenderness is
Very tender.
like out of this world.
And
This isn't even like A5 Wagyu.
it doesn't taste like regular steak.
No. I understand why they say you don't need seasoning for it, because that's just salt and oil.
Yeah, it's just a really deep, beefy flavor.
Oh man. Sam, are you ready to try it? All right, try it. What do you think?
I'm not a meat connoisseur as you are, but it's delicious.
Would you eat it?
I mean, you know, yeah, I mean, the rest of it.
Fermentation sizzle.
Oh gosh, it's dripping. It's ripping.
So tender.
Cranked it up high.
I did. That's okay. A nice calm sizzle. Just a little more like that. Nice. Pretty damn close to perfect. Yeah, nice. And then we let it rest.
Seventh day.
Yeah.
All right, and then the ribeye.
Lop her down.
So as you can see, this ribeye is already starting to fall apart. That's how tender it is. So it'll be interesting to see the difference between the Wagyu beef and the ribeye. We've already tasted Wagyu beef, not sous vide, but we're gonna really taste the difference and notice the difference between the two, hopefully, right?
Let's see the crust.
That's pretty damn close to perfect.
So, like I was saying, Connor likes his a little more well done than Sam and I, where we like ours almost rare, but more on the medium rare side with steaks that we make. If we go to a restaurant, medium rare on the more medium side is what we tend to like. Oh, see that crust.
That's perfect.
Very pretty.
Very juicy.
You want to add a little salt, or?
I kind of want to just try it as is.
All right.
Oh my god, try
That one quick.
How is it?
I'll just take one out.
Yeah. This is, when they making fun of me for my seasoning, you can barely even taste it. You can taste it, but it's not like overbearing.
All right, so how do you feel about the thickness of the cut?
I wish it was thinner.
Oh, I agree.
So, freeze your steak.
Literally in this, like that. Just pulled that apart. Wasn't really intentional, it just kind of fell apart as we started cooking. And for this, you want to cut against the grain. I'll cut the cap later.
We gotta take that thing.
Oh, wow.
That's real pink.
This is exactly how we like it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, more chewy, but
Not as beefy either. The
no.
Wagyu's really, really, really beefy.
I'd also say though, in all honesty, because it's not A5,
It's hard to compare.
no, I would be completely fine getting that steak.
Yeah.
Now this is a steak from Myers in Utah, like really good quality meat.
I thought it was Harmon's.
The Wagyu's from Harmon's.
Yeah, this is.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know which one you were talking about. Gun to your head.
Gun to your head, what are you picking? Gun. Right now, 3, 2,
This, Wagyu.
Wagyu. I think I would pick Wagyu as well, but I don't know if I can.
3, 2, 1, you're out of time!
I don't know if I can.
But yeah, like you're getting a different experience because you're not eating it in a restaurant. You're like as a meal, you're eating like bits and pieces of
You can't compare.
No.
But if a gun was to my head and someone said, you know, had to pick a steak, I'd pick the Wagyu.